I'm Maura and I'm a 33-year-old who has a history of a genetic condition called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome type 3. The abbreviation is EDS. It is a rare genetic disorder that I was not diagnosed with until I was 29 years old, even though I was born with it. For the last 10 years, I have been going to doctor upon doctor, trying to find a diagnosis because I knew something was wrong with my body. I just didn't know what. I had stomach troubles from the time I was a kid, and at the age of 19, I had my ankles reconstructed. Never had any major injuries from sports or anything like that. The ligaments and tendons were just stretched out. Come to find out upon diagnosis of EDS, that is part of it. It is a connective tissue disorder, and it affects the collagen in your body, and everything in your body is made of collagen. It has affected all of my joints, all of my ligaments, all of my tendons. It has affected my entire GI tract, my stomach, organs. I've had 13 major surgeries, and I'm possibly looking at number 14 due to a recent surgical complication. I came to Dr. Tim and Dr. Amanda with the encouragement of a previous patient who had been here before that my husband works with. She told me that her daughter was having all kinds of knee problems, and Tim and Amanda helped her with that greatly. I kind of put it off, hemming and hawing about it, because I believed in the typical MD aspect of things. And then when I was not getting the answers I needed, and I wasn't showing the improvement I needed, I said, you know, something's got to give. I have to go elsewhere. So I decided to come see Tim and Amanda, and it was the best thing I've done for my health ever. When I first came here, I was severely malnourished with my minerals. My diet was not the best. I crave a lot of sugar, and that's because I have a yeast overgrowth in my gut, which they found out through testing. And I was having a lot of pain in my joints, and I was in pain management, and it's just something you don't want to stay in and be in, especially at the age of 33. I have a child who's going to be 2 in April, and it was getting hard for me to take care of her. And so I came to Tim and Amanda, and Tim had told me on my first visit, he said, Maura, you either come here first or you come here last. And well, I'm one of those people that came last. This was my last resort, and it is the best choice I have made in my whole medical existence. They have done wonders for me, Dr. Tim and Dr. Amanda. I had the hair analysis and found out I'm low on every possible mineral. They put me on the correct supplements. They refined my diet, which I've been following. My body detoxified itself, and I'm doing much better with diet and taking my supplements. The things I've noticed, much less joint pain. I don't have nearly the joint pain I did. My hair is much thicker. I can get through the day with enough energy to not have to nap when my daughter goes down for a nap. I used to have to sleep at every possible chance I could get, and I don't have to do that anymore. I can get more things done. I have more energy to play with her and be with the family. And the biggest thing, the largest improvement, was vomiting. I had an issue with vomiting since 2004 when I had my gallbladder taken out. Every time I ate something, if I held it, I was lucky. Usually I would throw up 3 to 4 times a day. And I came to Dr. Amanda and Dr. Sam after 10 years of this, and I explained this to them, and they told me that I wasn't releasing bile. I didn't have a gallbladder, but I still wasn't releasing the bile I needed to release. So they put me on bile salts, and literally within 3 days, the puking stopped. And I haven't had an issue with it since. I can hold my food, and for the first time in 10 years, and I can't tell you how amazing that is. I've learned so much about nutrition and about health and about how to take care of yourself from Dr. Tim and Dr. Amanda, and Kristen. Kristen is great too. And I encourage anybody who has been in the medical community and going through issues to at least give the holistic side of medicine a try, because if I had not done it and taken that leap, I don't know where I would be right now. I feel so much better. I'm not cured. My genetics and the connective tissue disorder cannot be cured. There is no cure for it. But the nutrition and the minerals and the exercises and the injections and just everything they do in this office has helped me, and I feel 65 to 70% better than when I walked in this door in October of 2013. And like I said, I would encourage anybody to give it a shot and to give it a try, because your health is everything, and it's just completely worth it. They're very compassionate people in this office. They're wonderful. They can work with you. They sit and they spend time with you. They talk to you. They get to know you. And to me, that's important. I like having a doctor come in a room and saying, "Hey, Maura, how you doing?" And instead of looking at me and saying, "Let me pull up your chart," I have to remember who you are. So, if you're having issues, really, please give it a thought, because it's made me feel so much better. It's a wonderful thing, and I hope I continue to improve in the future. Thank you.